Okay, guys, so we're going to be doing a draw my life, and this will be new. This is going to be, when I hit 100 subscribers, I'm going to do another one, but I feel like it's just appropriate if I do it now, kind of, so I don't just kill myself. So they have something to work on. Okay. So on the 8th, on August 18th, 2011, I came into the world. I had a beautiful mom. I had a beautiful mom. An amazing dad. And a big sister. We're a 5-year difference. I was born second, which doesn't help our relationship very much. So, then we became you, and I was born. And I remember me and my sister would love playing together. It was the best. In our old dollhouse. That just opened up to make little platforms we could play on. And it was the best. I was probably 5. I was probably 5 at the time we probably did this. I was probably 5. And I also remember always on my birthday, 1 year on my birthday when I was like 6 or 7, the next year, I loved Roblox. And I also got really sad when they changed their thing from an R to this. It was sad for me because I was really sad, like, I miss the R. Like, I really miss the R. But I can shove it off. I got so many Roblox toys, and all I would really want to talk about was Roblox. And I met some friends that really liked Roblox too. That was a plus for me. So then we can all talk about Roblox together. And I'm going to tell an embarrassing story. Some of my friends will probably watch, and they will definitely not remember this person. One of them might. It's kind of embarrassing. So, Bagelcraft, if you can use, I'm going to log some people, like Bagelcraft and Brookie B, Bagelcraft, and Brookie B. Please go subscribe to them and watch them. They're my bestest friends ever. But I don't think Bagelcraft remembers this person. His name, we're just going to think of a random name. She probably won't remember this guy, but his name started with M. With an M. So we're just going to call him Matthew. It has all the letters in it and his real name. But I do remember his name because this is stuck onto me because I hate it. I hate myself. So the first time I met Matthew was when we were in first grade. first grade. I actually liked him. I actually kind of liked him, but I don't think he even really knew me. But what made me like him lots more was when we were running after recess. People trampled me onto the ground. People just started trampling me onto the ground when we were heading to recess. But Max stayed on the sideline. He waited for them to go, which is sad. He waited for them to go, and he literally came and helped me up. He probably doesn't even watch my videos. But Matthew was a really nice kid. I really liked him. But Biglecraft, which is now one of my bestest friends, would hang out with him. I feel really bad now telling this story. We'd hang out with him a lot. And it would make me a little jealous because I really liked him. But I really liked him. But now I see him as a jerk. Because now that I think about it, he was actually a really bad jerk. Let's go back to that time I fell. He could have pushed people through and helped me up. No, he stood on the sidelines watching me get trampled. And then helped me up. And people started hating him. So now that I think about it, he's a really bad jerk. And I hate him now. And I hate him. I hope he's okay, though. I hate him. So, we're going to tell some stories. We're going to do this. I don't expect me to be in a big animator, but this is just a little drama of my life. And it was... Oh my god, I forgot this one. Okay, I'm going to say it happened in... I know this is when I was 4, so then if I was 4, then I would have... So it happened before my birthday. I can tell you that. It happened before my birthday. I have no idea what the day it was. But I know it was 2016. And I was 4. And this happened when I was in kindergarten, I'm going to say. So, we were taught to get in partners. So I got this with this kid I didn't really know. I got to go with a kid I didn't really know. And we were told to recite our A, B, C's. So we started doing that. He said that I could go. He's going to go. I said, you can go first. So he did. I stood on the sidelines, waiting for him to be done. But when he was done, he said, okay. He said literally, okay, it's your turn. So I started saying them. And when I got to P, L-M-N-O-P, he literally yelled. He ran to the teacher saying, she said P in the alphabet. And the teacher came over and she said, you can't say P. And I said, no, No, I said P, like the letter P, because kids would say, like, A, B, C, D, E, F, poop. I will stuff you in a poo can. People will say that. And it was really frustrating because, like, he literally thought I was doing that. But no, I never did that in my whole entire life. It's really annoying sometimes when people do it because some people get caught for it and some people do it. Some people actually go to jail for it. Some people actually go to jail just being... Some people can go to jail for... No, not child. People, like, you can think someone did it and then say it was that person, but they probably didn't. You can know. Sometimes you can be wrong and it wasn't them. And sometimes they can go to jail. Sometimes they can go to jail, which is not good. And it's really sad. It's really... And it's really sad when that happens. And it's really sad when that happens. So let's turn everything around, make it happy, and it's not literally just telling people unless we're 100% sure it was them. So we're just going to go back. And I don't think he even watched these videos, but I still want to respect his privacy. I don't know if he wants them to be on YouTube or not. So I'm going to respect it. And we're not going to do it. But I know... But it is, his name is close to Matthew. That's what I'm saying, Matt. It doesn't have all the letters, but it does have, it's really close. I think I just said it. Well, I already said it. It was Max. Yeah, now thinking about this was pretty stupid of me. But I actually kind of started hating my friend Bagelcraft now. My friend Bagelcraft, I started actually hating her because I didn't like how she was talking to Max. I wasn't. So, now that I look back on it, it is really silly why I said that and did all that. And just made myself embarrassed. So now, and when I was on a FaceTime call with one of my great friends, Bricky B, she said, I'm going to invite a friend. And of course, I said, sure. Of course, I said, sure. So she added, now that everyone, Cece, Bagelcraft. She had Cece, but her really name is Bagelcraft. And I got mad that she invited her. I actually got really mad. So, and then Brooke was like, Cece, she said, Cece, how about you invite one of your friends? And she's like, okay. And she said, okay, so she did. And she invited a boy named, because both of their names on YouTube, I know they want to, but I don't know if he wants his name to be on YouTube, so we're just gonna call him Kate. No, that sounds stupid. Does he even have his name? I don't think he has a YouTube channel, so I don't know if he wants his name to be on YouTube, so we're just gonna say... Frosted Flakes. That's his... Frosted Flakes. That's his username. So we're just gonna say Frosted Flakes. Have you invited one of your friends? And she invited Frosted Flakes. She invited Frosted Flakes. But please don't get confused with the cereal. So we were all hanging out and talking and playing Roblox. And it was really funny. And so, the first game we played was... Oh, now that I think about it, I don't know the first game we played. Oh, this is long ago. This was like last year. Last year. Oh my god. Oh my god. What year? Oh my fucking. Okay, we're just gonna say it was. I really think it was. It was either Piggy or they don't like playing real life. They like Piggy. They like playing that, and that. Actually, I think it was Flick. It was either Piggy or Flicker. So it was one of those games, and it was really fun. But I still had a little bit of madness towards CC. And I now feel like that's stupid of me. Like, there was nothing I needed to worry about. We would become best. We would become good friends. There's nothing really to worry about. It was really a stupid thing I had to say to myself. But we're just gonna go away from that story and go to a little lighter one. What I mean, like, by lighter, we're gonna talk about how I almost died. And this happened when I was around. Oh, wait, was there? Oh my god, I don't know. This happened when I was around. And this happened when I was around. Not 10, I know that. No, not 10, because I was younger than that. I think it was 3. It was a bright and sunny day. But because I was 3, we were inside the house. We were inside the house. So now we were inside the house, and why isn't it letting me erase? Oh, no, it's letting me erase. Okay. We were inside the house on a beautiful day. And I was jumping on the couch, like kids do, with my dad in his bedroom, relaxing. I was jumping up and down and up and down, but then I fell. It was not a good thing when I fell, because I had the couch with the TV, but then we had a coffee table right on the edge of the couch, which you could fall from. Which if you fell off the couch, you would probably hit your head on the corner of the coffee table. Yep, that's happened. I had my head on the corner of the coffee table. I had my head on the corner of the coffee table. It was not a good day for me. I ran into my mom and my dad's room. I ran into my mom and dad's room because my mom was gone and she wasn't watching me, and my dad wasn't watching me either. He was on his bed watching TV, and because I was only 3, I climbed into bed with him. He put his hand on my head, and you felt it. He picked it back up, and there was blood. That is black. We're just gonna change it. And there was blood, like actual blood. So he called an ambulance. He didn't know what was wrong with me, so he called an ambulance. So he called an ambulance. So we called an ambulance. They drove. They actually did something and took me to the They took care of me, and there was any stitches. And that day they did not carry Stitch's stuff in the back. They didn't carry Stitch's stuff in the back of their car, in the back of the ambulance sometimes. And that day, I think they didn't carry, right? Yeah. No, they didn't carry any Stitch's stuff. So they went to the doctor. I know. The hospital they actually told my dad that I just need to go to the doctor. Which was not really true. We could have just let it up. We could have just did it at home maybe? I don't know. Okay, guys? No, we didn't do it at home. Of course we didn't. That'd be irresponsible. Not responsible to do that. That'd be stupid. So we took myself to the doctor. My doctor was named, we'll just call him D, because that's what his name starts with. Dr. D. That time it was Dr. D. So Dr. D realized I need stitches, so he stitched my head up, and it was all good. And so one day, one fateful young day, I was like 6 or 5. I can't remember. Yep, another little young story. Tiny story. I was actually playing out on the road, like kids do, when a car came up and hit me. I'm kidding. I was playing on the road. I think I was either on a skateboard or roller skates. I have no idea which one. We're just gonna say roller skates because they're harder to fall, because they're really hard to do for me. So I was playing with my roller skates, or my sister's roller skates, and you guessed it, I fell right on the road. Little old helpless me on the road. Bleeding out from my chin. Yep, my chin. And so we went to the doctor. To get my bloody chin stitched up. But the nurse said we could just put glue on it, because she could do glue. So she glued it up with skin-safe glue that you can put in wounds. And everything was fine. We got back in the car. Everything was fine. We were in the car. Fine. My parents were in the front seat driving me home and my sister. An eventful day of me getting hurt. But I really didn't like how that glue felt on my chin. So you guessed it, I ripped it apart. And what did we do? You're right. We went back to go get to Dr. D. 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 Woo! And we actually got it stitched up. We actually got it stitched up this time. So you won't just like say, I don't like this. I don't like this. And just rip it apart. And more blood. So we got actual stitches. Which was nice. But I think this is a good draw my life vid. So I think I can stop it here. Stop it here. So bye guys. I will see you guys next time.